Consumption lounges in Vegas will need locals as customers in order to have continued business. The locals will really be the ones who support the company. And we're waiting to see if they're really interested in this. The first few months, we'll probably see locals excited to experience the lounges because it's the first time ever happening in Nevada. But from that point, we're waiting to see and hoping to create experiences that make it worth it for them to keep coming back over time. The piece that is a play for tourists, because it's Vegas, of course, we have to cater to the tourists, is that these locations, many of them will be absolutely spectacular, and they'll be things that no one has seen in any state that they're coming from, in any country they're coming from, because it's Vegas. So we'll do these lounges in a way that hasn't been seen before in this industry. I'm Juliana Whitney, co-founder of LeafSheets.com and founder of Can Strategy. LeafSheets is an online platform that's helping cannabis entrepreneurs get into the cannabis industry by providing basically a legal Zoom model of what it takes to get into the cannabis industry and to operate your business. Applicants for cannabis consumption lounges in Nevada are worried about how competitive the process is and how involved the process is. There's a lot of steps to it. Right now, we're facing step one, which starts accepting applications October 14th to October 27th. There's things like business licenses needed, ownership information, applying for agent cards, and then in addition to that, a diversity plan, which is required by the state in order to uphold their goals for diversity and inclusion in the industry. And that piece is really tripping people up because it's not something that they've created before or dealt with before. So we're getting a lot of questions about that. Then when all of those pieces are put together, the applications are reviewed, and then people who get the minimum score, their applications are put into a lottery system. And from that point, it's all up to chance. And that's the most concerning and most nerve-wracking piece for a lot of the applicants that we're seeing. The state will accept applications from October 14th to 27th. Then they'll need some time to review those applications to conduct the lottery. Once the lottery selections are made, there's a set amount of time, about 120 days, for people to get all of their standard operating procedures together, do a suitability review, and then upon approval of that section of the application, then we've got 12 months for these lounges to get open. We'll see some open sooner than that because the dispensary owners who will have lounges, a lot of them already have spaces built out. So we can expect to see lounges open in Nevada by Q1, Q2 of 2023. A successful cannabis consumption lounge in Las Vegas will look, number one, beautiful. It'll be attractive to both locals and to tourists, and it will have a business model that could survive even if cannabis were not part of the business model, because we can't just lean on that as the number one revenue generator. So you're going to see some spectacular lounge concepts that will provide one-of-a-kind experiences. And then the bonus and unique benefit will be that cannabis is also available at these locations.